Hello and welcome. It is a pleasure to have you join us again on our Mysteries of the Past program. Today, we are going to talk about a civilization that was highly advanced, yet left behind many unsolved mysteries. The Maya civilization. The Maya civilization was a complex society that flourished from as early as 2000 BCE until the Spanish conquest in the 16th century CE, covering a vast area in Mesoamerica. The regions they inhabited are today part of Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, Honduras, and El Salvador. The Maya were not a single empire, but a complex group of more than 50 independent city-states. Tikal, and Chichen Itza were among the most important cities. The golden age of this civilization is considered to be the Classic period, from approximately 250 to 900 CE. It was during this time that Maya architecture, art, mathematics, and astronomy reached their peak development. The most important evidence of the Maya's greatness is the colossal buildings and pyramids they constructed. It is truly astonishing that they built such massive stone structures, even using materials like cement, without any metal tools. Their cities featured large central plazas, surrounded by towering pyramid temples, palaces, and ball courts. These pyramids were not just buildings, they were used as astronomical observatories, for religious ceremonies, and as tombs for rulers. The intricate carvings, stucco facades, and glyphs on the walls of these buildings allow us to understand their history and religious beliefs. The Maya civilization truly set an example for the world due to their scientific knowledge. They were skilled mathematicians. They independently discovered and used the concept of zero for their calculations, which is a very important intellectual achievement in human history. Alongside mathematics, the Maya possessed profound knowledge of astronomy. They observed the movements of celestial bodies like the Sun, Moon, and Venus with great accuracy. They used this knowledge to create a complex and extremely accurate calendar system. Among their several calendars, the long count calendar is the most famous. You may have heard that the Maya calendar was the basis for a prophecy about the end of the world in 2012, but that is largely a misinterpretation. Thousands of years ago, the Maya had the most sophisticated writing system in the Americas. It was a hieroglyphic writing system based on pictograms, or glyphs. They inscribed these on temple walls, stone slabs, and in paper books called codices. Unfortunately, a large number of these books were destroyed during the Spanish invasion. Maya society was organized hierarchically. At the top were the kings and their families. They believed their rulers received power from the gods. Below them were priests, merchants, artisans, and soldiers. The common people were mostly farmers. Agriculture was the foundation of their economy. Maize, beans, squash, and chili peppers were their main crops. They employed advanced farming techniques, such as irrigation and terracing. The Maya religion was polytheistic and connected to nature. They worshipped natural elements like the sun, moon, rain, and maize as principal gods. Rituals were an important part of their religion, and there is evidence of both human and animal sacrifices. The ritual of bloodletting was performed by rulers and nobility to establish contact with the gods. Around 900 CE, many of the major cities of the Maya Classic period were abandoned. The reason for the decline of this civilization remains one of the greatest mysteries for archaeologists today. Various theories suggest that drought caused by dry weather, environmental damage due to overpopulation, wars between city-states, and political instability may have been the causes. However, the civilization did not completely vanish. When the Spanish arrived in the region around 1517 CE, several Maya cities were still active. The arrival of the Spanish marked the end of the Maya civilization. The diseases they introduced, coupled with warfare and forced religious conversions, brought an end to the Maya's greatness. The Maya civilization remains important to us today because of their highly developed knowledge and enduring creations. Their mathematical knowledge, calendar system, and architecture stand as great wonders. The descendants of the Maya people still live in their homeland, preserving their ancient cultural heritage. There is still much to learn from the Maya cities hidden by the jungle. Until we meet again to explore more mysteries of the Maya civilization on our Mysteries of the Past program, have a wonderful day.